Hello, Otterbein residents, family, and friends. Kendra here with you again today to give you another brief update. First of all, let me say that I hope you all are continuing to do well and in getting through this virus as the best we all can, looking for maybe doing things a little differently to keep yourself active. It's not a very sunny day today, but I think warmer temperatures and some sunshine are ahead later in the week. I'm coming to you today because, as you are all aware, and I've done my best to communicate in a variety of ways, that early on in this virus, not only Otterbein Lebanon, but the Otterbein Senior Life Ministry as a whole took some early steps to help fight this virus and to keep all of our residents and, of course, our partners safe. We did that in accordance with the CDC and, of course, the Ohio Department of Health guidelines that have been set. We took a few more of our own precautions early on, and again, just as our goal it was our goal just to keep everyone as safe as we can. As we shared with you late last week, Otterbein has gone, for lack of a better word, on the offense, taking a very proactive step in testing, where we have decided to test all healthcare residents, all assisted living residents, all partners, and those independent living residents living in a congregate setting in our apartments. That testing has started, and although we are not complete, we have tested all of our healthcare residents as of today, all of our assisted living residents, and a very good number of partners. To be honest with you, I think the number is just over 400 tests that we've conducted. So I do really want to give a shout out to Nancy Eve, our Director of Health Services, and her clinical team, as well as Cheryl Williams, who oversees the clinic and wellness, our Assistant Director of Resident Service. The two of those ladies and their teams have really stepped up in a big way. We have received some of the results back. I'm happy to say that a good number of all those tests are negative, and we still should be receiving some test results back today and through the rest of the week as we continue to test partners. I do want to share with you, though, that today we were notified of our very first positive test. It is a nurse who works on the Aurora, our assisted living building. She showed no symptoms and still doesn't as of today. As a matter of fact, when we reached out to her today, she was shocked because she feels fine. I do also want to let you know that she has not worked or been in the building since Monday, April the 20th, so 9 days ago. And like I said, we did reach out to her today, and she is self-isolated at home. And we are, she was masked and taking all the precautions while she was here, so we are optimistic that hopefully we have no other positive results. However, we are, like I said, still waiting on results. We are also working with the Warren County Health Department as well as the Ohio Department of Health at this time to track any other potential contacts that she may have had. What I also want to let you know is we are taking the following measures for our Aurora residents. First and foremost, we are notifying all of the residents as well as their families about this nurse testing positive. We are asking all of the Aurora residents to self-isolate in their rooms for the next 5 days. And you may ask, why 5 days? Well, because again, this nurse has not been in the building for 9 days, and that the additional 5 will get us to that 14-day window that kind of seems almost like a safety zone, if you will. I want to make sure you are aware that at no point in time did that nurse trip the screen that we conduct on every partner that comes into work for the day. And with this current time, we have no Aurora residents showing any signs or symptoms of the virus, which is very good news. We, again, speaking of screening, we continue to be very diligent on that. We screen everyone who comes into the campus center by asking them a variety of questions and taking their temperature every time they enter for the day. And if for any reason they trip that screen, they are not permitted to enter the building. We are asking, again, all the partners are wearing face masks when they're inside the building. Again, I always like to show you mine. I only have it off while I'm doing this video. It's kind of a little bit of a new norm for us right now. So specific to the Aurora residents, so while they are isolated in their room, the nurse and the residents will, and the companions and nursing assistants will all have masks on when they enter the room. Our clinical team always has their mask on, but we will also be asking that of the residents while they're in their room when a partner enters. We will continue to be in contact with the Ohio Department of Health and take their direction as they provide it to us. And we also will remain in close contact with this nurse. She is a partner and she is part of our family, so we will keep in close contact with her as well. This case was not expected, but we are going to follow all of our guidelines as I mentioned and do our best to keep everyone safe. I will continue to update you as more cases come in and we learn those results. Again, I'm going to continue to stay very optimistic that those results are negative. And it's always good to remember that, the health and safety of all of our residents and all of our partners is our main priority. So again, in an overabundance of caution, we're going to keep all of our guidelines and restrictions in place until further notice. I've had a couple people reach out to me about when they think we might be reopening, and at this point in time, there is really no way that I can give any type of timeline. Again, keeping everyone safe is our main objective. So again, I'll continue to update you as we know more, and again, stay safe and healthy, and hopefully we'll see you all soon.